Hello and welcome to Ascending Without Wings. My name is Raina and this will be your reading for Scorpio for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. I am sorry for my absence, but I am back now and I will be doing weekly readings from now on. So, Scorpio, your cards are already flying. So, starting off the week with Nine of Cups. Few people have been getting, few signs have been getting the Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of destined and fated events playing out, but there's a lot of painful energy as well. A lot of it is swords kind of energy, which you're getting as well. Okay, let's just get your cards out and then we'll have a chat about them. What else do we have to swap here for 2nd to the 8th of December 2019, please? Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Some very interesting energies playing out. Let's just say that. Okay. All these cards correct in the right place. Are there any reversals? Bottom of the deck significant? Nope. All right. So Scorpio, let's just get on with it, shall we? As I had said, you've got the Nine of Cups. So that's usually a very heartfelt wish being granted. This is something your soul and your heart has been asking for very sincerely from the universe. And I believe you're going to start seeing the energies of that starting to appear in your life. Maybe some synchronicities, maybe just deja vu moments even. Sort of a sense of knowing of something is coming. I've had this sense myself. It's like something good's about to happen. Seeing 55, 555 everywhere, seeing spiders a lot. It's, yeah, very cool synchronicity. So I feel like this is more that energy. But, you know, like, look at how smug this guy is, okay? You're going to be pretty happy when this thing happens, all right? I don't think that you'll be in any way, shape, or form disappointed. Yeah. So move on to the next card. It's kind of self-explanatory. I don't like this card at all. But the only thing I like about it is the fact that it's a 10. So it's the completion of some pretty negative mental energy, okay? This could involve some air signs in your life where you felt stabbed in the back or misunderstood or misjudged. A lot of light workers and a lot of people that are starseeds or on a divine path generally are. So Scorpio, I totally understand and I sympathize. However, this is the end of feeling like that. So I really feel like you're kind of coming to a stage in your life where you've grown enough to be able to see that people's reactions and responses and behavior towards you is actually more about them than it is about you. So I really feel like it's a sense of that's coming to an end because of the maturity and the like personal soul growth and evolution that you have gone through recently, Scorpio. So congratulations. It isn't easy. As you can see from that picture, that person is dead. 10 swords in your back. That's pretty painful, and I'm sure that would do a lot of damage. All right. So, next one. Funny, the 10 of Swords, as I said, it was the completion of feeling stabbed in the back or feeling betrayed or feeling hurt by people that you cared about. Okay? It's funny that the 8 of Cups, which is actually about walking away from something, and it's to do with emotions and to do with feelings and yeah, maybe you walking away from the people that are hurting you or betraying you or not understanding you or not really your soul family, yeah, is probably the biggest gift that you can give yourself. And that is the only way to end this suffering that you're experiencing, is to walk away from these people that are putting these swords in your back, okay? Energetically or, you know, literally. Who knows? I don't know your life, Scorpio. But yeah, the 8 of Cups is, I actually love this card because I've experienced this myself. And I know, Scorpio, you guys are the masters of transformation, so you would have experienced this as well. There are times when you put a lot of love, time, energy, support into relationships, friendships, projects, whatever it may be, and you get smacked in the face with a broom a few times, and you're like, oh, no, but, you know, make excuses for people that, you know, maybe try and rationalize and be like, but you know, maybe the circumstances weren't right. We'll give it another try. You can only go so far before you realize, hey, this is a pointless exercise. I need to walk away for my own sanity, for my self-worth, for everybody's well-being. Okay, so I really feel like, Scorpio, you've come to that conclusion, and that conclusion is the only way to stop this painful energy is to walk away. And I really feel like that's unfolding for you. And maybe that's that wish that you made was to have the strength to be able to walk away. Yeah. Definitely could be happening for a few people. Okay, but next card is one of the most beautiful cards in the entire tarot deck. One of my favorites anyway, because it is the ultimate card of surrender. Surrendering to what is. It's the Fool card. As you can see, he's about to step off the edge of the cliff, but he has so much faith in the universe and the powers that be, or God, whatever you believe in, that his next step is going to be the right step, and he's going to be exactly where he needs to be. He has that much faith. It's a beautiful thing. So it's kind of like you've been asking for strength and faith and the drive to be able to propel yourself forward on the path that you know that you are here to walk, okay? And you're doing it. You really are. You're walking away from people, places, things, projects, anything that is a waste of your time and energy and your love. And you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown. But this leap of faith into the unknown is probably the best thing that you have ever done. It will be a little bit, it will make you a little anxious possibly, but you have that much faith that the drive that comes from your own soul, within your solar plexus area, is just too profoundly deep and powerful for you to not do that, okay? Now, the next card that we have is actually the Lovers. So the Lovers, the traditional interpretation is a soulmate union. You can see it as that. However, you can also see it as your inner masculine, feminine, coming into balance and coming into union. Because, my friends, you can't come into a harmonious union with another person until your inner masculine and feminine are in a harmonious union already, okay? If you're not balanced within yourself, you're not going to have a balanced relationship with another person outside of yourself. So that, I feel, could be a big part for some people. But I also feel for other people, especially on the twin flame journey, this leap of faith, walking away from all your karmics, all the people that are stuck in the old paradigm, stuck in old ways, stuck in old programming, is the leap of faith that you need to propel you forward towards your twin flame union. And a lot of people are coming into union at the moment, and a lot of meant to be coming into union anytime now. Okay, it's a very profoundly powerful time, guys. So we've just come out of Mercury retrograde, so there's no concerns about any returns of twins and things like that. I do feel that this could be it for a few people. There's going to be returning of twins, possibly harmoniously, but possibly not so harmoniously, because the last card that we have for your reading, Scorpio, is actually the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about petty fighting, battling for power, passive-aggressive behavior, that kind of thing. It's really kind of sad. So if this is a twin, I really hope that this is not what's playing out for you. But as I had said, you need to be balanced within yourself, within your own masculine and feminine, to be able to be in balance with your twin when you come into union. So if you're imbalanced, out of balance within your own internal masculine and feminine, you're going to be in conflict with your divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, so please be aware of that, guys. Like, you can't have harmonious, balanced relationships outside of yourself until you have a harmonious, balanced relationship within your own self, with your own inner child, with your own masculine, feminine energies, with your connection with the universe and the divine or source, God, whatever you call it. Okay, I don't mean to be preachy or ranty or anything like that, but a lot of us think that we can sort of skip steps in our ascension and our evolution, and we can't. Okay, sorry. Take it for someone that had tried skipping steps and then has been brutally brought back down to earth to not skip any steps at all and have to go through each and every single one. Okay, you just can't. You cannot avoid doing any healing. You can't avoid doing any releasing, transmuting, all of the stuff that we came down here to do, guys. There is no shortcuts. You got to do what you got to do, all right? And if you don't do what you came down here to do, you'll be coming back to do it again. That's not an option for me. I don't know about you. All right. Michael, what else do you have for Scorpio for this week, please? From the 2nd to the 8th of December. Wow, okay. Whole bunch of cards just flipped over in my hand, so. But the two flying ones were confident and bravery. Interesting, Scorpio. All right. Those are correct, I take it. All of these for Scorpio. Pardon? Okay. Release them. Okay, cool. So, Scorpio, looks like you've got 7 cards. Let's start with confident. So, confident says, you confuse confidence with ego. There is no shame in confidence. It's about knowing who you are and what you want. And most importantly, having the courage to stand in your own power. Very nice. But there's a fine line between confidence and ego. I know this. Trust me. I'm a Taurian with Scorpio rising. Very aware of it. And I've grown up with some massive egos around me, so I know. Trust me. All right. Next one, bravery. We have, it's time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wise warrior will choose their battles carefully, weighing up risk on the road to achievement. Very wise words. Okay, next one is calm. Breathe. Heal your tired body and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. So you are healing, Scorpio. Questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Exactly. Especially when the people that you are surrounded by are stuck in old paradigm ways of thinking, ways of doing things. It will make you question yourself. But how committed are you to your own ascension and your own evolution and your own purpose? You're not here to follow the crowd. You're not here to follow somebody else's path. Okay, you're here to forge your own. And next one is commitment. Ask yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need, Scorpio? Listen to the answer and respond actively and committedly as you do for others in your life. Exactly, Scorpio. Give yourself the love, respect, time, effort, and energy you put into everybody else because you deserve it as much as everybody else. And if you don't give it to yourself, my friend, nobody's lining up to do it for you. That was a bit of a harsh realization through my ascension that I had. But, you know what? You stop wanting, expecting, or relying on others for your needs to be met. And it's pretty empowering. It's pretty cool because people that rise up to meet your needs when you raise your standards. So, last card for you, Scorpio, is resilience. Now, that's something that Scorpios definitely are. Okay, someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. It's not their decision to make you are tougher than they think. All right, I've had this recently, Scorpio. Just let it go. It's the best thing I can say, just let it go. People will do what they're going to do. You know, their behavior is a reflection of themselves and their inner selves and their lack of or abundance of healing, basically. And you have to respect and love them as they are. So I really hope that this resonated with you and that you have a rejuvenating week and don't get too caught up in conflict and chaos. And I'm sending you all of my love and light, and I will see you all next week, Scorpio.